excellent multicolored cows.
I am confident.
I want to live in a world where cows come in all colors.
They kind of.
You can dye them.
Yeah, come in a lot of different patterns. Like.
Also, that brown cows have chocolate milk.
I like to live in that world. That sounds pretty.
And then you'd have to have pink cows to have strawberry milk.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
But what flavor would a blue cow's milk be?
Blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry. Of course.
Yeah.
Right.
We've been over this.
Blueberry? No.
Blue raspberry milk, I feel like, would not be a good idea.
I'd be down to try it.
Blue cow's not a common sight, I suppose.
White cows are vanilla flavored. I would assume they'd just be like original milk flavored. They don't have to be vanilla flavored. But like maybe the creamier ones, like the slightly off-white cows, would be vanilla flavored.
For some reason, I remember us talking about, at some point we got, this was many years ago, but we got talking, this idea of chocolate comes from brown cows. And ice cream, we did that video where talking about the ice cream miners.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, how you find where to do the ice cream is cows. They're like truffle pigs. They're really good at finding the ice cream. That's why you always find cows near, factories where they make where they get ice cream. It's because the cows lead them to the ice cream.
Makes perfect sense.
Alright, Beej, you ready to rock and roll?
I am ready to rock and roll.
Alright, step 106. You're going to need the following. These are all green. You're going to need 1 2x2 green brick.
I have this.
You're going to need 1 2x4 green plate.
I have this.
And then you are going to need 4 1-pip little squares with grabby hands. You're going to need 4 of those bad boys.
I have these.
Alright, please orient your 2x4 horizontally.
I have.
Alright. On the southeast, you're going to put 2 of your little grabby hands on that 2x4 with the grabby hands facing you.
I see.
And you are going to mirror that on the northeast. So you should have 4 total uncovered pips.
I have done this. I've done this.
Perfect. Please shove that brick right on top of those little grabby hands.
I've done that.
Excellent. Step 107. You're going to need 3 pieces. You're going to need 2 1x2 green plates.
I have these.
Now you're going to need 1 1x2 green brick with binoculars. 2 pairs of binoculars on the side.
I have this.
All right. So, on your base plate, on the westmost column of pips,
Yes.
you are going to stack in this order. With all of your 1x2s vertical, you are going to first place your 1x2 brick with the binoculars on the west.
Yes.
And then you are going to stack the 2 1x2s directly on top of it like a little hat.
Yes.
And you should have 2 remaining uncovered pips.
Yes.
Perfect. Step 108. You're going to need 2 total pieces. You're going to need a 2x2 green plate.
Oh, hang on one second.
Oh, sure.
David, if you want other pieces as well, I think there might be some in the back end. So if you go have a boo to see what's there for whatever reason, feel free to grab something. I think you know how that stuff works. So that's cool. All right, let's continue.
Cool. All right, you're going to need a 2x2 green plate, and then you're going to need a 2x6 green plate.
I have these.
Please orient your 2x6 horizontally.
Yes.
You're going to attach it to the pieces that you have placed down so that the westmost pips of your 2x6 line up with your 1x2 plate.
Yes.
And you're going to have 4 pips overhang.
Yes.
Perfect. You're going to place your 2x2 square on the center 4 pips of your 2x6.
I have done this.
Awesome. You're going to need, this is step 109, you're going to need 3 total pieces. You're going to need 1 2x2 green brick,
Yes.
and then you are going to need 2 green pieces with 2 pips on the top, and then 2 hollow pips coming off of the side at a 45-degree angle. You may remember these from last night.
You're very familiar.
All right, you are going to pop that 2x2 brick right on top of your 2x2 plate.
Yes.
Then you are going to take your little angle pieces, put them right on top of that 2x2 brick so that the hollow pips are oriented east and west.
I've done this.
Step 110.
Yes.
You are going to need 4 total pieces. You are going to need, please set what we've been building aside.
I've done this.
Excellent. You're going to need a 2x4 green plate,
Yes.
a 2x2 green brick,
Yes.
and 2 1x2 green pieces with handles on the side.
I have these.
Perfect. Please orient your 2x4 horizontally.
Yes.
You are going to, on the southeast most pips, you are going to first place the 1x2 horizontally with the handles facing you,
Yes.
and then you're going to mirror that on the other side so that the handle is facing north.
I've done this.
Please put the green brick right on top of those pieces.
I've done this.
Excellent. You are now going to need 3 total pieces. You're going to need 2 1x2 green plates.
I have these.
You're going to need a 1x2 green brick with 2 pairs of binoculars on the side.
I figured you were going to say that. I have it.
It's almost like you're psychic.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, on your westmost side, you are going to place down, covering the 2 westmost pips. First, you're going to place down your green brick with
Yes.
the binoculars pointed west. Please put the 2 green plates directly on top of that.
I have done this.
Excellent. All right. So, step 112. You are going to need a 2x2 green plate.
I have this.
You are going to need a 2x6 green plate.
I have this.
Perfect. Please orient your 2x6 horizontally.
Yes.
Put it on top of your assembly so that the westmost pips line up with the green plate that you just placed.
I have done this.
Please put down the 2x2 green plate in the smack dab in the middle of that 2x6, covering up the center 4 pips.
I have done this.
The most complicated airline safety discussion that I've ever heard.
You may continue. I have done the thing.
Step 113. Please get, and can you believe it, a 2x2 green block.
Yep, I have it.
All right. Can you please get 2 more of the little 45-degree angle pieces with the 2 solid pips on the top and the 2 hollow?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Please put your green brick on top of the green plate
I've done this.
and pop the little angles on so that your hollow pips are pointed towards the east and west.
I have done this.
Perfect. Please set that aside.
I have.
Awesome. Step 106.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to need a 2x4 green plate, a 2x2 green brick, and 4 1-pip green pieces with the little grabby hands.
God, are you kidding me? All right. Yes.
Did you not notice that I just said step 113 and then went back to step 106?
No.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, it has a loop.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Oh no,
We're in the causality loop.
we must
Beej.
concede.
All right.
All right.
Am I to understand then that I am building the same thing I just built a little bit ago?
Yes.
Do you want me to turbo that and just do it?
If you're comfortable turboing that and me not walking you through it, I am happy with you turboing that.
I'm really breaking my own rules here, but
That's why I asked.
eating up everybody's time to watch, to listen and watch us do it seems like a little bit ridiculous when I can clearly see what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm surprised they didn't say build this, now build it again, but that's okay.
No, it was very clear.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like it more than you did.
But how do we stop?
Okay, I've just put my binoculars and the 2 1x2 plates on top of it. Is there any more deviation? Is there a deviation for that, or is it still the same thing?
There is no deviation.
Okay.
You are building 2 of the exact same things that you built in step 106 through 113. So you should have 4 total small sub-assemblies at the end of the day.
And then the angled whatevers go on top. The best part is that now that we're doing it this way, that if I screw it up, I've screwed it up multiple times. All right, so I've completed a third of those assemblies. I
All
need
right.
to do the 4th one now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me know if you ever want any guidance, and I'm happy to help.
It's the same as the other one with the grabby handles?
It's the exact same as the one with the handles, yes.
Okay.
That's fun. I see what we're doing.
Oh no. Personalization is taking over everyone, even David.
That's that. I actually really was enjoying kind of the soulful rave. That was good. That is.
That was the like.
Even the crabs have a downtime sometimes, you know, a little bit of chill crab time.
Even crabs get sad sometimes.
They need to
Yeah.
go rehydrate.
That's the like on the soundtrack. That would be like it's crab rave brackets bummer mix.
He summoned the full rave, and the full rave went away.
I have finished the 4th of these.
Perfect. All right. Please take the larger sub-assembly that has the umbrella on the top.
Yes.
And so you are going to have it so that the handle side of the sub-assembly is going to be on your east, going to be on the east, and the grabby hand side is going to be on the west.
I have done this.
Perfect. All right. Please take one of your small sub-assemblies that has the grabby hands,
Yes.
orient it so that that overhang plate is pointed down on the ground and the umbrella is pointed at the sky, and just pop the grabby hands onto that handle.
Please repeat.
All right, so you want to stand the sub-assembly with the umbrella up.
Yes.
All right. Please take the one of the sub-assemblies that you just worked on that has grabby hands.
I have it.
Point it, orient it so that the 4 hollow pips are towards the sky, and that the plate that kind of hangs down is pointed at the tabletop. So you should have your binoculars up.
Oh. I have done this.
All right. Please pop the grabby hands onto the handle of your umbrella assembly.
I've done this.
All right. Please take one of your sub-assemblies that has the handles on the side,
Yes.
orient it so that the binoculars are up,
Yes.
and pop the handles into the grabby hands. So you're building off of the grabby hands that you just placed.
I understand. Yes. I have done this.
All right. That is step 115. We are out of the causality loop.
It's like the end of Groundhog Day.
All right. Step 116.
You have to build it perfectly before you can move on.
These are essentially hinged. Kind of.
Yes.
So you are going to swing over the last sub-assembly that you placed
Yes.
so that the handle that is currently floating in the air attaches to the grabby hands on the other side on the east side of your umbrella assembly.
Okay. I have done this.
Perfect. 117. Please rotate your umbrella assembly 180 degrees.
Yes.
So now the grabby hands should be on the east and the handle is on the west. Yes?
I have done this.
All right. Please take one of your handle assemblies that you just created in the causality loop.
Yes.
Point it so that the binoculars are towards the sky.
Yes.
Shove that handle right in those grabby hands for me.
I have done that.
Perfect. That's step 117. 118. Please attach the grabby hand subassembly so that the binoculars are pointed towards the sky. You are shoving it into that handle piece.
I have done this.
119. Please swing around the subassembly that you just placed so that the grabby hands now are holding on to the handle that is on the west. It looks like it might be a little funky, but it should pop into place.
It has. I have done this.
You've made a
119 is
grenade.
done.
Ah!
All right, 120. You are going to need 15 total pieces.
Okay.
You are going to need 6 1x2 green plates.
That's a very interesting way of making like an off-axis piece
Yeah.
by using the little grabby arms and the rotation.
And they still end up looking regular. I have your six plates.
Perfect. All right, now you are going to need 6 half arcs that are 2 pips wide and appear to be 3 pips long.
Yes, I have these.
Perfect. Now you're going to need 3 green plates that have 6 hollow pips on the top with what looks like a 1 pip flat line on either side. So it's 1 pip wide in space, but it's just flat.
I have these.
Perfect. All right. Please orient your one. We're going to be building this 3 times.
Okay.
You're going to need to start with orienting your plate that has the 6 pips on top horizontally.
I've done this.
Please orient 2 of your 1x2 plates vertically
Yes.
and use that to cover the center column of pips on your green plate. So you're going to place one and then place another one directly on top.
I've done this.
Awesome. Please take your 2 of your green half arcs, orient them horizontally so that one is arcing down to the west and one is arcing down to the east.
Yes.
All right. Please use the half arcs to cover the 2 remaining pips on the west, 2 remaining pips on the east. You want to have your row of 1x2 pips from those plates uncovered.
I've done this.
Perfect. Please do that 2 more times.
Yes.
Oh, that's just annoying.
Cannot wait
You'll
to hear
see.
where this goes. I have done this.
All right. Please take your umbrella assembly.
Yes.
You
Destroy.
are going to keep these oriented horizontally, and you are going to pop them on 3 of your, you know the center where we put the little angle pieces that's got the hollow pip and then the solid pip from your, what you
Yes.
just built?
Yes.
All right, so you are going to pop these so that they are running horizontally on top of those solid pips.
Oh.
And you're going to do this on 3 of them.
Sure, why not?
It doesn't doesn't matter, and you'll see why in the next step.
I'm starting to feel like I'll see why. Yes, I've done this.
Step 121. So you know what we just did?
Yes,
Please make 3 more of those.
I will be out of pieces.
Perfect.
Can somebody ready the next bags, please? Thank you. Oh, come on. Okay.
You just need number 9.
I don't know yet, but just have them ready so we can use them, I guess, is the... Because I might need to open 2. I'm not really sure. As long as I have them here, that'll speed things up a little bit.
I love a causality loop so much.
I have done this.
Hey, guess what you're gonna do, Beej?
The same thing.
Same thing.
You bet I can do the same thing all day.
See why I said it doesn't matter which ones you put them on?
Mm-hmm. I have constructed a Beyblade.
Perfect.
If you love something, let it rip.
All right.
Ooh.
Please crack open bag 9.
Sorry, Beej, what did you just do there?
Bag 9 has been cracked.
Perfect. All right. You are going to need
Oh no. Yeah, go ahead.
a lot of green.
Uh-huh.
You are going to need 18 total pieces.
Yes.
You're going to need 9 1x3 green plates.
9 1x3 green plates. I have these.
Perfect. You are going to need 3 2x3 green plates.
I have these.
Perfect. Now you're going to need 3 pieces.
That
okay.
we've never seen before in our entire life.
All right, so it's got 3 pips on the top,
Yes.
and it has like a flat. It comes out kind of like a flat triangle, from the 3 pips, and as the pips are to the north, the triangle points to the south, and then it has like a steep ramp off of it that continues the angle. So the angle is going to go to the southwest corner if the pips are forming a horizontal line to the north. And you're going to need 3 of those little suckers.
Please repeat.
All right, so.
I know. I just
Yeah.
want to clarify to be sure.
No, that wasn't to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm more saying that to chat.
All right, so this piece has a line of 3 pips on a top kind of rhombus-shaped plane, and then it ramps down. So it's a flat angle down, and the corner, like it angles down to the southwest when you have the row of pips to the north.
Okay.
You're going to need 3 of those.
I have
suckers.
these.
All right, now you're going to need their reverse image.
God's sake, I have those. Yes. I'm sweating here about which one is which. Oh, okay.
Of course you need their mirror image,
Yeah,
Beej.
I have them.
All right.
All right, walk me through it.
We're going to be building 3 of the same thing. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it.
You're going to take 1 of your 2x3 plates and orient it horizontally.
2x3 plates and oriented horizontally. I've done this.
You are going to take 1 of your 1x3 plates, orient it horizontally, and just butt it up against the north side of that 2x3.
I've done this.
Perfect. Now you're going to take 2 of your 1x3 plates, pop them together to make a sandwich,
Oh, yes.
and then use them to cover the center 3 pips on those 2 pieces that you just popped together.
1 second.
Sure.
Is that Bo Burnham? Yep.
Maybe we'll get someone to sing along.
Repeat step, please.
Sure. So, you should have a sandwich of 2 1x3 plates.
Yes.
You're going to orient those vertically,
Yes.
and you are going to use them to cover the center 2 pips on your 2x3 and the center pip on your 1x3.
I've done this.
Cool. All right. Please take one of your 3 pip little angle buddies.
Yes.
And you want one matching set.
Yes.
All right. Please put them on either side of that 1x3 sandwich that you just placed.
Yes.
So that the angles go up and to the north.
Yes.
Perfect. Make 2 more.
All right. Need a second. I have done this.
Awesome. All right. Please hold them so that the essentially the triangles angle down, and the narrow side is pointed up, like physically up in space, not north.
Yes.
All right. So. You know the kind of arc pieces that you just placed?
Yes.
You are going to take each one of those pieces that you just built, just pick 3 random,
I will.
yeah, and have them attach the bottom center of that piece
Yes.
to any 3 random, you know the hollow pip angles? You're going to be covering the center of that hollow pip angle so that you're angling up from the arc piece.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's essentially coming in off of that arc. Just pick 3. Any 3 that just lights your world on fire.
Yes.
It looks like it might be a little fiddly, but it should pop together provided everything is fine.
That is a good question. Is everything fine?
It's only going to be connected through those 2 hollow pips.
Okay.
You want to have it so that the narrow end is going kind of up at an angle, and the wide end is going to be right next to those arc pieces that you put.
Yeah. 1 second.
Sure.
How did I do that? Holy crap.
I believe in you.
I believe in me too, but I have done something that feels impossible. Oh.
You phased one brick through the other?
Oh, that's cool. Oh, we're talking forbidden Lego tricks here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like forbidden Lego.
Yeah, me too. I'm impressed by this. Holy crap.
I'm impressed by you, Beej.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's so funny. Oh my god. Okay, yes. I am almost done doing this. That's
All right,
amazing. Okay.
Nice. I'm
Yep.
really excited to see it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that was step 122. So for step 123, do it again.
Crap. How many of everything?
You're gonna need 9 1x3s. You're gonna need 3 2x3s. You're gonna need 3 of the annoying little angle pieces that point one direction, and 3 that point the other direction.
The idea of like trying to make a sphere out of square Lego pieces by using the little grippy hands and stuff, so that it actually you're actually like moving off the grid of the Lego is kind of neat.
It's really cool. I've done that in other Lego projects, and it makes me very happy. It's super satisfying.
If I was watching what I was doing when I was assembling the faster, I would have noticed that I did something incorrect. And to have that immediately pointed out to me while I was doing, like, as I was looking, I'm like, oh, no, you did that wrong. Felt kind of amazing to be like, oh, yeah, okay, I did do that wrong. That's good.
I do kind of like the idea of folks in the chat have been saying it's clearly a Beyblade,
Yeah, I've done this.
and I like the idea of
All
a
right.
Lego Beyblade.
So please attach it to the
like,
3
explodes.
remaining top. We're doing the exact same thing.
Yes.
Next verse, same as the first.
Could you imagine having Lego Beyblades and just, having them completely shatter?
I mean, we have burst mode in this generation.
Oh, I see.
Is that where they fall apart?
Yeah, that's the mechanic for them exploding.
You get 2 points for bursting another baby.
had Matthew's.
Fancy.
That's good. That's perfect.
I need to go watch the
Alright.
the
We
VODs
have
of
done
the
this?
Beyblade.
I have done
fight,
this.
Clearly.
All right. 124.
Uh-huh.
Do it again.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, we have hit the time,
Okay.
but
We could fake it by continuing to build the piece off time, but that would kind of interfere with the whole idea of doing these things on
Ne-
time, right?
What else do you want to do?
to be fair, though, I feel like we're probably not going to get another build session.
Double build session.
Does somebody else want to tag in and build for a bit, or read, or that kind of thing? I should have a look to see what there is for other stuff waiting to be done, though, too. Okay, I
We
have.
can always have another build session very soon after the first.
That's true, yeah. So I've got everything set up to build another 3.
Cool.
So that's